it's Debbie with Kip's Corner. Welcome back. So, I have exciting news, I think, or something to tell you that I'm going to do. Recently I realized that I am almost at 6,000 subscribers on my channel. Yay! It's only taken a hot minute to get here. In December, on the 28th of December was my 7-year anniversary on YouTube. So 6,000 subscribers in 7 years, or almost 6,000, is, not great. but it's been a slow moving pace, and that's okay because I work slow on my journals and artwork anyway, so it totally works out. Anyhow, the reason I'm popping on and you're seeing this blank screen is because I want to tell you my plan for a 6,000 subbies giveaway. Now, I'm at 5,900 something or other, so it's less than 100. I think it's 90 something or 80 something that I'm away from getting those subscribers, and so it's not going to happen tomorrow or next week unless just something weird happens. But I'm going to start on a project that I will be giving 6 of away, and it's going to be a mixed media project. And so with that, let me start by asking the question of how many of you find an item or a product or a piece of ephemera or something that you love so much that you have these great plans for, and you sort of, you get a couple, and then maybe you toss them away and you forgot that you got a couple and you get a couple more. So I've done that with old paintbrushes. And so what I think I'm going to do is take all of my old paintbrushes, and there are, to be exact, I think somewhere, well, let's count them. I think there's 10 or 11 of these that have been, it was kind of funny. I decided to pull them out and remembered that one in particular that I remembered that I had was missing. And so I went hunting to figure out where I had put it and realized that I had some more. So I have ultimately ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the big one that's not really old, 10. Let's see if we can get this one here. We'll get this one in down here. 10 and 11 paintbrushes. So that's way too many. That's a lot, and that means it's time for me to do something with them. So that maybe, it's such a fun project that I end up finding 11 more later on, 3 years down the road. Altered paintbrushes are nothing new. They've been out there forever, and there are some absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous altered paintbrushes and really cool ideas out there. I'm not going to reinvent the wheel here by any means, and this is nothing new under the sun, but I thought what I would do is as I'm finishing up the 2 journals that I'm working on, start working on these. There's only going to be 10, and I'll tell you why in a minute, but these 10 paintbrushes. This is the 11th one, and this one is so special to me. It's just so oddly unique that if I alter this paintbrush, and I may not, but if I decide to alter this particular paintbrush, I will keep this one. So that one aside, we've got fat ones and skinny ones and short ones and tall ones and everything in between. And this one doesn't look like it was ever used. The rest of them are all older used paintbrushes with lots of paint on them, old stuff going on, chippy wood, the whole 9 yards. Rust, look at that gorgeous rust on there. I'm going to have to figure out a way to keep that there. So these are prime for altered paintbrush mixed media art. So that's what I'm going to do. Then, just to give you an idea of exactly how I plan to alter them, and I don't know yet, each one is a little bit different, and each one will end up being a little bit different, but that's kind of going to be the fun. So then, after I gathered these together for the first time ever, lesson to myself, you really should be more careful about that. then I started grabbing some other things that I thought might be kind of fun to go with them. So one thing is I have this wooden, this is new, but this would be fun to play with. And so one of them, maybe not the giveaway one, but one of them will incorporate the paint palette. Then I started pulling out some other things that I had just to get an idea of maybe what I might want to do. I have my collection of clock faces. There's some beautiful rust pieces here. I mean, how gorgeous would something like that look on a nice big tall paintbrush like that, you know, as a part of the background. So there's those beautiful pieces. Some of them might be too big. And then I've got some crusty door hinge pieces and other hinges. Again, those might be nice to work out on the background. I've got another, of course you wouldn't be able to use this on the same thing. This may not work just because it's height, but I pulled it anyway. Just pulled some things to get an idea. Here's more clock faces. Here is, whoops, I'm dropping things. Let me pull this out so I can figure out how. This is a doorknob, a lion doorknob. I mean, he's going to look pretty cool on one. Not by himself, with other things. Of course, my butterfly, flowers. Here's some more random pieces. I pulled out quite a few clock faces. This is a charm that is a mirror, you know, a hand mirror. So maybe there's a frilly one in there. Finnels. I've got some doll parts that might be pretty fun to play with. You know, maybe there's a hand sticking out of one somewhere for a weird one. Knobs. Cold water knob and just some old porcelain knobs. And I don't know what this is. This is like a knob handle of some sort in my stash. This is the only, I think, new thing that I pulled, and it's gates from Tim Holtz. It's ornate gates, and so maybe one of them has some gates on them. I also want to pick up I dropped something. What did I drop? And a dragonfly. So I think one of these will be a dragonfly themed altered paintbrush. Maybe it goes this way. I don't know yet how they'll all be put together. But the idea is that I want to create each of the 10 slightly different with a little bit of a different theme, if you will. So one might be a dragonfly theme. One might be a watchmaker's theme. I've got an idea for the watchmaker one. One might be, you know, I might be able to use a shelf. That was $2 at some point. I might be able to create a shelf where there's, you know, maybe that's got a face on it and there's hands coming out of there. I have 2 of these, I think. Maybe perhaps one is florals, where there's florals all over it. So this is just my inspiration pile. Doesn't mean that I will only use these pieces, and it also doesn't mean that I will use all of these pieces. But at the end of the day, I will create 10 altered mixed media paintbrushes and have some fun and play. And then out of those 10, 6 of them will be giveaways for my 6K subbies giveaway. So yeah, and then the other 4 I will, I don't know, probably put in my Etsy shop or something. So that's the plan. That's the idea. This is a short video. I just wanted to tell you about that because I'm kind of excited. Clearly, I have not really done anything other than gather at this point. The next thing I'll do is I'll take each of the individual brushes and figure out what its theme, if you will, is going to be, and then start deciding what pieces and parts I would need. You know, if I'm going to put a butterfly on one, what do I need? What do I want to do besides that? And then I'll kind of put a group together for each one of the paintbrushes, and then I'll just start playing. So some of them will go up, some of them will go down, some of them, you know, he may come up here. I've got some silicone molds. I may pour some molds because one of the things I don't have in this mix are any bugs, I thought it would be fun to do a bug one. All of them will be an assemblage of found parts and pieces and things like that, even though they may be themed individually. So that's the plan. I'm super excited. And I just wanted to share with you that that's coming up, and I'll get started just sort of playing around slowly but surely, and we'll see, how long it takes to get to that 6K. So as always, I greatly appreciate everyone's support. Y'all are wonderful. I have a wonderful group of subbies, and here's to many more, and I'll be back. Bye-bye.